Start this off. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to Play by Mill 6 turn 88. Let's see what's cooking, right? Am I set up on stables? Yes I am. Alright, so compose construction at one turn. I will enter classical era next turn because I'm gonna research trapping. But that's okay, I guess. That's pretty much okay. Now let me think. Why is this trireme going in here? Because I wanted to scout the approach in here. There's no dead barbarian trireme, right? You gotta go back. Good. So let's check the YouTube comments. Sidri, I think profit better on horse because stables. First building to upgrade how width you will have, and horse will provide you additional 2 apples all time. You have many mines in cap and even 2 cargo that's not enough. You should grow and I really don't like extra city. Right, but Shumi's answer then is no profit on horses unless you want to lose circus, and I don't want to lose circus, which means this is my only copy of horses in my capital, so I can't really plant the profit on the horses, can I? Because I'm going to lose the chance to grab stables, not stables but circus from what Shumi says. Mac Carl, how was the summary, Yoruus? The summary is not over yet and it's pretty busy. Fearsome Warrior of Darkness. Planning on iron is cool. If you had roads, it would be better to plant it at some other city to max out the capital with food and hammers later. And like 5 more workers needed. Go to and see after horseback riding. Yeah, we need workers. And we need horseback. I think we killed that barbarian ship. I'm not sure, David. I'm not sure. Like that, it was here, but it died. So unless it went somewhere in here, I'll probably need another trireme if I remember correctly. I just gonna need another trireme here before another cargo ship. Then will be good. I can theoretically send it from here. Yeah, I'll probably just send it from here, right? If I'm gonna keep a trireme here, yeah, I can send it from here just to be safe. I can send the trireme here until the next one will spawn, and I can. This city has a granary, right? So I can send from this city to the capital, and the trireme is just gonna be in here. If a trireme from this side will get past Kimono somehow and will not get destroyed, I'll just back off the trireme. And I will control this side because there's no barbs can access this side. They can probably access from this side maybe, if there's a connection to some sort of an island, or here maybe, but I don't have a chance to scout that yet, so probably that's a wise idea. Alright, next comment. Oh, okay, wait a second. Wait a second. I can't read that name. My knowledge of Cyrillic is not that great. Right, I'm sorry. Bogdan. Okay, Bogdan I can read, but this one, Bogdan. This one I can't read. Alright, I'm sorry. To refresh my knowledge of Cyrillic. Also, I think you need extra worker because you have a lot of non-upgraded tiles and you really need roads. Also, I think 2 times extra workers better than that settler. I know I need workers, but I kind of want to get that settler done. I want that city there up and running as soon as possible. Change citizen in kimono from silk to horses. Change citizen in kimono from silk to horses. Okay, that cuts off 1, but I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that because I want the gold still. We still are in the mood for gathering gold at the moment for upgrades and all the other good stuff. Hey, good morning, mother. Okay, next one. City name, Marbles Harbor, or landing on coast. Okay, good. We've got a first proposition for that city name. At the far north of our country, honest people of Japan found Marble Coast full of marble. They decided to settle here and create architecture paradise. A lot of skillful and creative people came here to express their vision. The story could be continued if you choose this city name. I like it. I like it. Thank you very much for providing the city name. Bogdan. Okay, I read it correctly. Bogdan, good. But the above, are you checking the YouTube now? Like, I mean that the app, the also I think the extra worker. I can't read that. I'm like Bogdan I read correctly, but I'm like the other one. We've got a command made by Nick Christie. If only I could copy the name. No, the user that wrote a different comment. Also, I think you need extra worker because you have a lot of unupgraded. I can't copy the name. Okay, I can copy the name. Alright, Google Translate for the win. Google Translate for the win. Igor. You probably said like Igor, right? Something like that. Igor. It was just too many letters. It didn't get to my mind. Like the high E. Like okay, and that's like a soft sound like at the end. God, I really need to refresh my Cyrillic knowledge. Alright, Igor. So I'm sorry for not being able to read your name. Jeff McDonald. I like the idea of settling the Marble City, but not right now. The spot is uncontested, and 7 cities without liberty will make the start painfully slow, especially for science, since it will raise tech cost and hammer cost for your NC. You'd also be stagnating your Lake Victoria City when you're finishing tradition in 3-4 turns. Speaking of finishing tradition, you're about to need a lot more tiles improved once your cities start actually growing. A couple of workers instead of the settler is probably the best idea. You can just settle the marble after NC. Yes, I'm 100% Polish, Mauch. Well, about that city, I know it's gonna slow down. The NC timings and a lot of different stuff, but at the same time I do want to have that city as fast as possible. Now, why do I want to have that city there? There are several reasons for it. I wanted to start on the buildings ASAP. I want the culture borders to start spreading as soon as possible. I also want to have a city in here to control this side, and I want to start gathering those tiles in here, especially like the iron tiles and all the other stuff. I want them as soon and as quickly as possible. And I know it's kind of like, okay, it's gonna delay a lot of stuff there, but at the same time I think it's worth it, and we don't really need to worry about falling behind in science at this stage of the game. The things that we need to worry about is Persia. And most probably, he will not really be in a position to attack us anyways for a very, very long time. And we can most probably beat him to crossbows anyways, or just attack him with composites if there is our wish. For now, we're having a good gold. We're having archers ready to upgrade into compos. We've got 7, 8 at the moment. So we don't even have the gold to upgrade all of them. We're slowly farming barbs, and we could get more. Now, if I can send all of those archers later on into Persia before hitting crossbow timing, we'll be in a very good and very golden position. And there's still so much infrastructure that we need to build that I have a strong feeling that though yes, it will increase the cost of National College, but at the same time I think that before all the other cities will be ready for the NC planting this city and starting off with a library in that city will probably be even faster than all the other cities that needs to build libraries, because Gulchitai and Shuminaitor's Palace needs monuments and libraries. Milky Way needs stables. Most of the city needs stables, probably. Like Brillianta still needs a granary. We're just like so slow on buildings in this game. It's beyond madness. It's beyond madness how slow we are. So in essence, we're last at the tank right now, but we have a huge potential for the late game. So I kind of want to have that city, get it done, and then focus on growing and improving all the other tiles. And sort of we're at least not wasting the aqueduct and grow from tradition while making a settler right now, instead of later on in the game. At least that's my sort of thinking about this. Alright. So we've got another comment from Igor. You really need science up because 17 points on turn 87, 60 on fast speed is nothing. By the way, you build so much cities with low pop, so it will be turn 110 NC in so low pop capital. Maybe realize our hammers and force war with Persia, because I think you have one of the lowest science in this game. It can be a problem if someone rushed to crossbows. I don't think so. I don't think so. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I have no doubt about that. This is not a science game. This is not a science game, and I think if we are gonna decide that we want to deal with Persia, we're not gonna wait for crossbows. I don't think we're gonna wait for crossbows, but this is to be decided. And by the way, we've got Byzantine help guaranteed in here, so meh, crossbows. Alex Latrell, I agree with planning on the iron. I agree with planting on the iron as it's a tile that is valuable throughout the whole game. Yeah, exactly. I think so too. Walter, what should I do to play with you? Fearsome Warriors of Darkness. Very not nice answer. Would you be so kind and stop such troll answer on YouTube? That's very unpolite, Mr. Fearsome. There's going to be a play-by email organized by, well, if you're talking about a play-by email, we're going to get a play-by email going. Probably in not the next month, in 2 months I think. I got a lot of stuff to do in September, so probably November, most probably. Not November, October. Probably in October. I will try to get that play-by email with the viewers going, so if there's going to be a lot of people who wants to play a play-by email with me, then we maybe get two games running, but we'll have to wait at least until October to sort that out. Then I'll have a chat with Nick, since he volunteered to direct it on the Polish forum, and then we can talk about the details, basically about those games. Alright, next. Okay. That was the last of the comments. Alright, so let's do our moves. Let's do our moves. Barb camp. Die! Our barb camp, and this archer is gonna also get there. This is a new archer. We'll probably want to exchange Tio de Conte soon. Hey, Pioneer Rook. Oh boy. Send me an email. But I'm not sure if I can fit more play-by emails right now. I'll probably be interested, but I'm not sure if I'm actually able. I'm like, if I want to do play-by emails with viewers, that's like another 2 play-by emails. There's one more modded play-by email starting soon on the Polish forums, and I still got several running, so I don't think I can fit in more play-by emails at the moment. 3 new play-by emails, it's probably all that I can do right now, given the amount of time it's actually needed to commentate on those turns. So thank you for the invitation. Definitely send me an email and just leave it there so I'll know there is an option like that. And well, I'll actually be able to. Wow, I'm losing my voice after today already. I'm sorry. Wow, too much talking. Too much talking, too little drinking. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, this archer can also move there to start shooting on the barb camp. I want to farm it nicely. Nick also could use a little bit more experience. Also, I'm tempted. I want to meet more people. Well, at least I want to meet Cottage. At least I want to meet Cottage, and then we can get back in here and keep an eye on Persia. It's spread it out quite evenly. He's afraid of barbs most probably. Want to keeping an eye on those tiles so no barbs will spawn. It's not like offensive, it's just like so no barbs will spawn. And Shuminator needs to get back somewhere. Okay, here. Diggy Dong. I kind of want this guy to go back. So Kant should be on the forest, so this archer goes down. And this one goes here. Alright, 7 extra culture, that's nice. So we're gonna grab the cow, we're gonna plant the profit on iron. That's great. We can't finish that yet. We can almost finish this. This city is slowly, very slowly getting into shape, but it will be a beautiful city later on in the game. This city is going to be bloody amazing. Alright. Alright. So I guess that's it for this turn. I need wine. Yes, I need a monument in the citrus city, and the reason for that is tradition. I'm tradition, so literally this city has no tile growth. So kind of monument is mandatory in all the cities. I just need them because those are cities planted after the 4 initial cities, so they don't get free monuments. Those cities needs monuments. So you know, like the cities after the 4th city needs to start off with a monument because there's 0 culture. Like Liberty still has that 1 extra culture per turn, so it will grow eventually if we need to get different buildings up. But since I'm tradition, I need a monument because the tiles will just never go there. And I can't use the gold to buy tiles, they are just too expensive. I need to get them to upgrade into compose, and I need to get them to upgrade into crossbows later on. But overall, I'm thinking right now that I want to grab those archers until like here 1 turn, here 1 turn, and then I want to probably get compose finally, and I will upgrade archers to compose, especially like the ones that needs to gear up experience, well, the experienced ones. So I will just leave 1. Oh god. So just leave 1 per barb camp maybe. And if there's really an island in here, I can also find another barb camp there, so that would be cool. Alright, so let's look at demos one more time. For that army before upgrades. For that hammers, 3rd at GNP. 7 at crop yield, but that's gonna improve soon. And we've got friendship between Ethiopia and unknown player. Rome and unknown player friends. And offer to Seri, okay, Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. And his policies are tradition, liberty, Mr. Idkovin, Persia, tradition, Aztecs, liberty, tradition, Rome, tradition, liberty, Byzantium, tradition, Ethiopia. Okay. Alright, so I guess that's it for this game then. So thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Best wishes, Yoruus out.